Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about details really matter. You know, when my beloved and I were out the other day, she mentioned to me that there was this kit on sale that would allow you to dye your goatee black. And I looked at her and said, "You know, when I first met up with you, I didn't have a single gray hair anywhere on my head." The shopper next to me looked at me as if I had just breathed my last. That's when I kind of chuckled and said, "That was a quarter of a century ago." She kind of laughed, and I thought about it. And back then, I could also see serial numbers really good, and I could read anything without having that old people face. And I didn't have to put on my reading glasses and look with that old people look every time I did so. And while my muscles and my eyes may not be as sharp as they were a quarter of a century ago, the breadth of knowledge that I have now, it's definitely increased. And thanks to the tools at my disposal, I can pretty much do everything I could do back then. Heck, I can probably do a little bit more now. And what that kind of got me thinking about today's devotional. You see, God's really blessed us as the body of Christ with so many different tools at our disposal to spread his word in the kingdom of Christ. Some gifts we share, some gifts we squander, some we hide, and others we'll use. And we're able to do all of that through another gift he's given, and that's free will. Personally, I like to stay grounded in the word, and I also use prayer, not only in the word, but I also thread that throughout my entire daily life. And I consider that my strongest two gifts in my faith journey. That allows me to see him in everything I do, and it allows me to, like I said, see him in everything from a sunrise to a caterpillar crossing the street to a child laughing. It's just a beautiful thing for me. The years may change how we handle our problems, and it puts more lines on our faces and on our hands. But in the end, it's just new pathways to love, both in the people we love here on earth as well as pathways to love our Creator. Just a thought from a guy that's very proud of not only all the gray in his goatee, but to his very, very beautiful wife. The Bible verses today are Psalm 119, 81 through 105, and 1 Corinthians 2, verses 6 through 16. And as far as questions go, how do you stay grounded in your faith journey? Do you have any tips that you'd like to pass on? God bless you. Have a great day.